somebody lied. Your salespeople lied.
Yeah, ma'am, who was your salesperson?
I don't have the card right here in front of me, and I don't know whose his was, but I can find out.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Maybe you do it in chapters, and you have a chapter that's like team meetings. And then so you go Monday to Friday to Wednesday, and and then you could be like, the next chapter, you could be like, customer calls, Monday, and you can do, you know what I mean? We can always put different shit. All we're doing is showing behind the scenes stuff and, you know, make it interesting. I changed to the short sleeve shirt because I was hot, now I'm cold.
Yep.
I'm like a child.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
You got a lake. They didn't put the one up. I got another one this morning.
So did you do anything for your anniversary?
No, not yet.
Oh, say less.
We bought a camper back in August or September, and our son had bought one earlier, and he referred us to come there. And he never received, and he has asked for it, and we have asked for it, the referral fee.
We don't have referral fees. I mean, I'll gladly give you a bird dog fee, but we don't advertise it. We don't have referral fees, ma'am.
Yeah, they told us they'd give $100. Yes.
Okay. I mean, I'll write. I mean, I'm not, ma'am. I'm not arguing with you. I'll write you a check for $100. I mean, that's not a big deal. We don't have referral fees. So who told you that?
We were told that, and he was told that by the salespeople.
Okay, ma'am, I'm not arguing with you. Like I said, I'll write you a check for $100. You can come pick it up today. I just didn't know, because we don't do referral fees. I don't want you mad at me over $100. That's not a big deal.
I don't want your $100. I just will not give you a good reference ever.
Ma'am, I just told you we were going to give you what you're asking for.
I know, but somebody lied. Your salespeople lied.
Yeah, ma'am, who was your salesperson?
I don't have the card right here in front of me, and I don't know whose his was, but I can find out.
Okay, I mean, like I said, ma'am, I'll cut you a check. Can you spell your name so I know how to make it out?
I don't want your money. I'm just not going to give you a good referral to anybody.
Well, ma'am, I don't care if you give me a good referral or not. But if we said we're gonna, if we said we're gonna give you $100, we're gonna do what we said we were gonna do. I just need to know who said it so I can put a stop to it, because we don't give out referral fees. But I believe you. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just trying to figure out on my side where the communication broke down. So I apologize. And if you want to give a referral, that is your business. But if we said we're going to give you money, we're going to give you the money. So can you please spell your name for me so I know how to make out the check?
I don't want your money.
Oh, she hung up on me. Okay.
Do you know the concepts of them?
What's the? I know the obviously Survivor. What's the concept of
Big Brothers when you're in the house with all those people?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like Survivor, but there's cameras on you all the time. You're in the house.
So you're in the house?
Yeah, you're stuck in the house for like 90 days or something with the people.
Sounds like my Ultimate Fighter. That sounds terrible.
I would do Ultimate Fighter.
What would you do?
I'm definitely not doing freaking Survivor.
I'll do Survivor.
I'm not gonna eat a bug. Are you gonna eat a bug?
You gotta own it when you get out there, but like, you know, yeah, 100%
But Big
for
Brother,
$1 million.
you're in a house. You're in a home with like bed.
Okay, so what's the? I guess you just arguing over the cockroach. You're arguing over pancakes with your Big Brother.
It's a little more like I think Big Brother's more of.
And rapid fire questions. You ready? Oh God. Okay, they're either or questions, except for the last one. Okay. All right. Baseball or football? Football. Hot dog or cheeseburger?
Burger.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Minsky's or Funhouse?
Minsky's.
Golf or fish?
Fish.
Vacation or staycation?
Bay.
Myles Garrett or Nick Bosa?
Myles Garrett.
Black or white? Vehicle?
Black.
And if you had to pick out, because you've been on a hunt, the best tenderloin in Kansas City.
It's Jose's, but you're gonna die if you.
Tetanus shot is needed.
God. Yes.
There's 10 questions for Nate. You get to know Nate this week. There we go.
You got something to say for the cameras before you get dirty?
I'm ready to get dirty.
You guys pets. Yeah, we let him clean stuff because he always gets stuff.
There's another big unit that was close. That was
I think you're thinking of Watts. Waiting on that
insurance.
thing, which I know Nick sent it. They just have to.
Malden, I'm texting Sponsky. Bussinger. That was the other one.
Why do you give me the dirtiest stares every time?
Every morning, every night I put a man camera. These are $300. Those are expensive. They're about $4 right now. I got two of them, one for each side.
I'd say probably after a year, I'd probably look at refinancing this thing. You know, with the rebate, you're buying it where you're buying it almost dang near an invoice with a $1,000 rebate on there. So you're in a really good spot on it, Dave. Just a matter of getting your score back over 700 again.
Let's set this to the printer.
Oh, perfect. We're not gonna be able to use our fax machine, guys. Nate, our fax machine's unplugged. I got one.
Dang it. Well,
you should have played into it a little bit better, but
Seren likes to, you know, the fans want to send in facts.
Yeah.
You know, that's.
But he's on vacation that week, so we get Todd.
Todd Lebo, second best.
Second best. So we document everything, so we'll be on camera that you said that.
Oh, that's awesome.
What we said was a rolling every 4 hours to where, okay, so Justin right now, right, he has one lead, we'll click into it, we'll take a look. You'll see he didn't make a call, right, so there's no call attempt. So in this new setup, on his, when he logs in, he'll have a bucket, it'll say, it'll go from 0 to 1.
Real quick, just so so that one looked like it was 4 text messages. If the customer responds, then they don't have to keep making 2 calls and do all that. So the thought process is, what you get on the 10 touches in 2 days is if no response. The first text, they respond back, then he's just going to communicate that way unless they require a call, then they'll go from there. So that is the extreme version of no contact. Now, once a rep makes contact, whichever way they make contact, they're just going to choose to keep going out.
First of all, how'd you guys find Unlimited RV?
We just found it on the internet. We were just kind of looking around for RVs, and this one popped up, and it said lifetime warranty, and I like that one.
Yeah.
What are you guys planning on doing with the RV?
We're gonna travel full time in it. I got a traveling job, so we're gonna live in it.
Have you guys had experience camping or using RVs before?
Not really using them, no. My dad had one back in the day, and we camped with that, but I've never had one of my own.
How has your overall experience been, just kind of like from coming to the dealership, looking over all stuff like that? I know you guys work with Grace, to having a PDI, kind of walking through everything. How has it been?
Yeah, no, everybody's been really nice. I like everybody here.
Yeah, it was great. They put in a lot of effort to get us and our situation figured out.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, sorry. When I was taking care of Julie, and Josh wasn't there yet, and he got there a little bit after me, and I don't know, his youngest was just like talking straight at him, and I was like, this is kind of glorious.
Like
for
what?
me.
Josh said he goes, hey,
She's mean.
She's meaner.
mean. She is the one that will like buck up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you wait having girls. We found out how much money the girls spent at Starbucks last night.
$175 in 10 days at Starbucks.
Yeah, they spent what you said, $500 in a month.
$500 in the last 20 years.
How do you spend that?
Because they just keep reloading the gift card. They have it automatically. They go twice a day. And then
twice a day I'll do
also,
it.
my youngest, Peyton, will be like, what do you want? What do you want? I got it.
She's paying for her.
I'm like, you don't got it. So I was like, oh, Jill's like, take your debit card off your Starbucks account yesterday.
Yeah.
And so, and then I was like, you go tell Peyton. So she